started with our sweet Valentines seasonal salad. I've already prepared the greens. They've been washed and spun dry in my handy salad spinner. And I've also torn the salad into bite-sized pieces, which will be ready to plate when we're ready to serve our salad. Since the juice of the salad dressing is going to come from our citrus, I'd like to show you how to supreme an orange. You take one orange, one very sharp knife, set the orange down on your cutting board, and cut both ends off the orange. This will expose the fruit inside as well as give you a firm surface to work on. Then you're going to take your knife and cut in a curve around to remove as much of the skin and the inner pith as possible all the way around the orange. The next step is a little bit trickier because you want to be careful. You're going to be cutting towards your hand with your very sharp knife. You're going to be cutting on either side of the membrane of each section, just to the middle of the orange. So it looks like this. You're going to be cutting along the segment. I like to do this over a bowl because it gets very juicy, and you want to be able to reserve that juice. We're going to be using it in the salad dressing. So then your segments will fall right out. So this way we're just getting the juicy little jewels of the segments without the membrane. So you just end up with this little skeleton, and you can use your hand to squeeze the extra juice out, and you'll be able to use that in your salad dressing. I have our fruit all supremed here. You can see all the different colors, the dark red of the blood orange, the navel orange, pink grapefruit, white grapefruit. I'm going to go ahead and put just a tiny bit of cinnamon on the fruit so that can start melding those flavors, and also a tablespoon or so of pieces of date, which adds a little bit of a Middle Eastern, North African flavor to the citrus salad today. I have the juice from the citrus that we supremed. I'm going to use about half of this. A few tablespoons of lemon juice adds a brightness to our overall flavor of our dressing. Some extra virgin olive oil, a couple of tablespoons of that. Mellows all the flavors together. About a tablespoon of maple syrup. The sweet tends to help balance out the sour from the citrus. I'm going to put in a pinch of ancho chili powder for color mostly. It's not a super spicy chili. And I'm also going to put in our salt. This is one of the flavors we're going to balance later. And a grind of fresh black pepper for a little bite. Our savory is going to be some minced shallot, which is always nice in a salad dressing. It's a nice light onion flavor. And a little bit of minced parsley for some green. The best way to taste a salad dressing when it's blended is with a leaf from your salad. So I'm going to take a couple of nice handfuls of greens and arrange them on a plate here. I'm going to make a little nest. Now I'll take a nice generous scoop of our fruit and mound it up nicely here in the middle so it looks great. And then I'm going to drizzle just a little bit of our salad dressing on the greens so they get a chance to taste that. Sprinkling of these beautiful little jewels of pomegranate seeds for a little crunch and a little bit of color. And to top it all off, a pinch of microgreens, little sprouts. All of this came fresh from the farmer's market, and it's still looking very beautiful. And here's our salad.
Go to hotrawchef.com to vote for me. Don't forget, do it now. That's hotrawchef.com to cast your people's vote for me, Chef Una.